Hey, what's going on, guys? So I want to share some things with you. On my last video, I did mention that you can get into different trades in IT to better yourself, so you're not dependent upon SNAP. Because I've heard a lot of people say, well, my kids won't be able to eat if I don't get the SNAP benefits. Well, you don't want to be in that position, and where the only way your children can eat is if you get SNAP from the government, food stamps, whatever you want to call it. You don't ever want to be in that position. So I want to make sure I show you some options you have to actually help you better yourself. So I mentioned before, if you are getting SNAP, food stamps, you definitely qualify for a government grant to go to college for free. And I'm showing you the site right here. If you look and see, the website is studentaid.gov right here. And it says it, free application for federal student aid right here, financial aid for college, career school, which is trade school, obviously, or graduate school. And these government grants right here, you don't have to pay back. You do not have to pay them back at all. I know it for a fact because I actually applied for this, and that's how I got my degree. I didn't have to pay a dime back. Nothing. They paid for it in full. So I'm telling you something that I've actually used myself. Just go to the website right here and start new form. Right there, it's going to come up for you. And right here, you will click create an account. I'm not going to create one right now, but I want to show you exactly what you have to do to get started. And keep in mind, 9 times out of 10, you're going to qualify for free grant to go to your local community college because you're already receiving SNAP. So that means you meet a certain threshold as far as income to where they will pay for it for you. And you don't have to pay this back. So if you are on SNAP, take this opportunity and go apply so you can better yourself. Now, what careers can you do, you may ask? I got that for you. Check this out. Look at the healthcare. 22 healthcare careers require an associate's degree or less. Associate's degree or less. Check this out. Look, dental assistant. Look at this. Look at the salary, $46,540. That's more than what Walmart paying you. That's more than McDonald's, Burger King. I mean, that's decent money to get you on your feet. You get health benefits and you won't have to be on SNAP. You'll make decent enough money to take care of your kids. Check this out. Let's keep going down. Dental hygienist. Look at that. Look at that salary. Now, that's not starting salary, but you will definitely get up to that $87,000. Look, and this requires an associate's degree. Every local community college everywhere has this program, 2-year degree. The government will pay for it for you. They will pay for it. If you're getting SNAP, you more than likely qualify to get a free education. But let's keep going. Let's see what we got for you. EKG technician. Look at that, $66,170. You'll probably end up working in a hospital, but look what you're making. That's good money. You don't have to worry about if your kids are going to eat. You don't have to worry about the government giving you SNAP benefits. You will be making the money to provide for them. And if you don't know what EKG is, it's when they put the little stickers on your chest and stuff to monitor your heart and all that kind of stuff. Use the machine. But look more into it. Let's keep going. EMT paramedic. Okay, $38,930. Look, still decent. And look at the median salary, $53,000. You can get up to this as well. An associate's degree or less. There's so much opportunity you have, to better yourself. But let's see what they got else. Let's see what they got going right here. Healthcare office manager. Look at the salary. HIT and medical registrar. Look at that. $62,990. 16% growth through 2033. 3,200 job openings projected. There are jobs out here that are available for you to pay you the money you need to provide for your family, but you have to take that step. So that's why I'm showing you this so you can see. Let's see what else we got going. Home health aid, personal aid. Okay, you may not want to do home health aid. $33,000. Okay, you may not want to do that, right? Let's keep going. Massage therapist, $55,000. There's a lot of opportunity, guys. Medical assistant, $42,000. See that? 15% growth through 2033. 119,800 job openings. Let's see what else they got going for us. Medical administrative assistants, $42,000. Education requirement. Look at that. High school diploma or equivalent. Medical coding and billing. Look at that. 48,780. High school diploma or equivalent. Look at this. You guys can get some certifications in this as well. This is in the office, or in the hospital too. Look, medical transcriptionist, 37,000. High school diploma. All these jobs require an associate's degree or lower. Nursing assistant or patient care technician, 38,000. What we see? There are jobs out here. Optician, 44,000. Look, it's for fit for eyeglasses and contact lens. Look at this. High school diploma or equivalent. And you can get certified optician training program or get your associate degree in this as well. Look, pharmacy technician. Look at that. 40,300. A 2-year degree. And I actually did this before. Pharmacy technician, when I first got into, trying to figure out what I want to do, I actually started out doing this right here, actually. And you pretty much are counting the pills when the prescription comes in through the drop-off window. You put the prescription in the system. You need to learn your brands, your generics, and all the different codes. Like TK means take. PO means by mouth. Things like that. You have to learn that type of stuff. But look, this right here is 40 grand. That's paying a lot more money than these mediocre jobs that some people have that aren't really paying you enough, and that's why you might be in this predicament. Phlebotomist, that's dealing with, the blood, 41,000. Physical therapy aide, 33,000. Radiation therapist, up to you can make $98,000. Look at this. Radiologic MRI technician, 76,000. Now, granted, again, this won't be your starting salary, but you probably start out around like 50,000 possibly. Still, it's better than where you are now. You won't have to be on SNAP, especially making this money. You won't even qualify for it. Respiratory therapist, median annual salary, 77,000. This is good money. Sterile processing technician, 45,000. Veterinary assistant, if you want to deal with pets, animals, it's up to you. Well, that's it for now. And this website is uscareerinstitute.edu. So my point is, there are options out there for you. And I understand people go through rough times. That's why you need SNAP. But you don't have to be on SNAP 3, 4, 5 years. There are options available for you to better yourself. You have to take the initiative to get out there and do it. I just showed you all these different healthcare jobs, and the salaries require an associate's degree or less. And I just showed you this site with the government. You create your own account and apply for it. If you're receiving SNAP, there's a 99% chance you already qualify for a free education. And go to your local community college and they'll pay for it. That's it. It's not hard. And if you got to go part-time, it'll take you 3 years to get an associate's degree. But go ahead and if you got to do only part-time, fine. Work hard those 3 years and look at the road ahead. When you finish those 3 years, you'll have a job like one of these paying good money. You got to take that first step. Don't rely on SNAP for years and years or for the rest of your life. There's opportunity out here. And again, that's why you hear people say, well, go get a job and do this and that. Because a lot of people do know there are jobs out here that pay a lot of money and they know you can get a free education if you're on SNAP. Some people just aren't taking the initiative to get up and go do it because it's much more comfortable to lay up on the government and not do anything. But if you want better for yourself and you don't want your children in a position where you're dependent on the government to pay you, food benefits, SNAP, food stamps, apply on the website right here. We'll say it again, studentaid.gov. You're going to create your own account. Let's go from the beginning one more time. Studentaid.gov. Start new form right here. Click on that. When this comes up, you're going to go to create an account. That's it. Take the first step. Get your education. It's going to be free for you. You don't have to pay it back. because you meet the threshold if you're already receiving food stamps. You got to take that first step and do better, not just for you, but for your kids and for the future. I'll talk to you guys soon. I will see you on the next video. Peace.